Hey, this is Axis. I've been out for a few months going through a move, and I think I just about have everything unpacked, so I am back in YouTube. And I'm starting off with an awesome clan, Äquinoktium. They are in CWL Premier Division, and they made Premier Division for a reason. These guys are damn good, so check out these attacks. We are starting out with Enzo, starting with the Town Hall 10s, moving up to the 11s. Alright, Enzo is attacking with a Frozen Witch attack. I know this attack well. Doing the edges first now, it's really important with the Frozen Witch to take care of the edges so that when you do drop the Wall Wrecker followed by all of the rest of the witches, those witches don't get diverted to the edges. You want the witches to go on the inside, and that Wall Wrecker, important to keep that one alive and going and freezing in front of it, anything that's attacking it, because that is what is opening up the walls and getting those witches in there. They are just not as strong, so they're relying on that. Once that Wall Wrecker is down, like here, I really like where Enzo placed that jump spell. Look, it was right there in the center, and it opened up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 compartments, and also opened up so they could reach the 3 compartments on the edges right there. So it's really well placed jump spell, so they can go in there and reach. They're going to the very last compartment with the Wizard Tower. The Frozen Witch attack is by far one of the fastest attacks going, because I mean, look at this. You have this cloud of white descending on the Town Hall, and it doesn't have a chance. It's going down. So there you go, 3 stars, way to go, Enzo. So next we have Magic 2001 coming in with a drag bat attack. Now I really like the direction that Magic is going with this particular attack. He's coming in there from the 7 o'clock, going in on the edge, and he's kind of looking at where the Wizard Towers are and the Multi-Inferno, because once you drop the bats, you want to make sure that anything that will take them down quickly, which are the Wizard Towers and the Multi-Infernos, you want to get rid of those, as many of those as possible. So conveniently, they are all together except for that one Multi-Inferno up there a little bit north. So look at this, they're just about all down. Perfect. So now comes the Bat Bomb, the Rage, the Freeze, right on top of that Multi-Inferno, and then all those bats that are left. So now it's just going through there and wiping out the rest of the defenses, and there are not many left because those dragons did their job. Another thing that you do need to watch out for, that you've got the Wizard Towers and the Multi-Inferno, but also if there is a geared up Archer Tower, the geared up archers tend to go very, very fast on their hits, and they'll take down the bats pretty quickly as well. So you really need to watch out for those as well. But here we go. We're going to have another 3-star coming right here from Magic 2001. Nicely, way to go. All right. Last Town Hall 10 attack that we're going to look at is Michelle. Now she's using, I don't know, he's using a bunch of Volks. Now I wish there were more Volk attacks, because they're really, really fun to watch, but they tend to wander because they aren't held in by the walls. They will, if they see something on the other side of the walls, they will just go right on through. It's like butter. So here they took care of the funnel so that the Volks will go to the center. So there we go. Here comes the Volks, and raging them up right here so that, boom, right inside. You don't need Wall Wreckers, you don't need to jump. Those Volks will definitely get in there, healing them up. And also the Queen on the other side of the, right there, that Queen kind of drew the Volks over to the other side of the wall. And here they are, they're just cleaning up, going through wall after wall, and there's nothing left, so they're going to go on the outside. So it's kind of hard to control the Volks if you have a lot of buildings on the outside of the walls. So you want to make sure that they're able to clear out the center of the base as much as possible, and if need be, take down those extra walls on the outside. But The Volks are like, hey, we're back in the party. We're going to help and clean this up. The Queen will be able to reach in there and take care of that multi-inferno. The Volks on the outside to take care of the outside buildings. And this is just done to that. You know, if you're pretty good, if you can swag a rage, that's nice. All right, now it's time to look at the Town Hall 11s and see what they can do. We're going to start this out with Dennis. He is attacking with hogs. Now, anytime you attack with hogs, it's almost like a checklist. Make sure you take care of the enemy clan castle and the queen, and if you can take care of some of the heftier defenses like the eagles, some expos, that's always a bonus. Now, if you look at this base, all together. And Dennis is like, you know, perfect. Here come the hogs. So starting out with a queen charge, took care of the funnel so that the queen wouldn't wander, because she does. So using wall breaker to break it open to get her in there. Had to use a rage right there because she was going to step right into where the enemy clan castle was. So he knew that they were coming. He's going to take one more step, and in line with close where the queen is. As soon as the queen is down, here come the hogs, dropping the hogs, and gonna use the Grand Warden to kind of walk with them to protect them up just in case, and dropping the heels wherever is needed. Now, I like where the Stone Slammer was dropped so that it would draw the attention of that wizard tower so that the hogs could attack from the side and bring it on down. Now here they go up against that multi-inferno, but they're tripping that wire of the vortex and spin it in there, so he had to use the Grand Warden to protect them up right there. Unfortunately, a number of the hogs did go down. How many do we have there? 5, 4, 3. It's going to be 3 right there around the air defense. But I mean, look at this. Down south, using the wizards to do the cleanup there. Hogs to do the cleanup up north, and boom, 3 stars. Way to go, Dennis. Bringing it on down. Next is Matrix. Using a standard Jibo witch, lining up the giants, lining up the witches, and then the bowlers. Giving it a second for the first, all the buildings on the outside to go down, and then the wall wrecker. Using wall wrecker. I like where he placed it right down the center so that the troops could reach both sides. And look at this, the wall wrecker can also take down the eagle. Eagle is down, and the wall wrecker survived all the way to the very end. He did bring a jump at the very end so that the troops were not caught in there. They could jump out on the outside because there are a number of defensive buildings out there. But look up there, up north. There is a missed multi-inferno that they're going to have to go back and take care of. So I'm sure Matrix was looking at this like, oh my goodness, because there are a number of defensive buildings there that are pretty hefty there. We've got the Wizard Tower, we've got the Expo, and was that the Hidden Tesla? You know, the Queen hasn't popped her ability yet, but you know, boom, there's a bomb and a vortex. So yeah, she's gonna have to pop her ability right here. She's really low too, and so she's gonna have to work on the walls, get on through there, and get up to that multi-inferno. She's really, really low. That multi-inferno is taking out all of her small archers. Whew, that was close, Matrix. Woohoo! All right, last attack. I love this attack. Now look at the time. 3, 2, 1. Boom! So this goes to the very end. All 3 minutes are used on this attack. I love it. It's a lava loon attack, but she uses earthquake spells to open up. See right there? Opened up that whole area right there so that the queen can charge on in there. Took care of the building so she doesn't wander, because you know she does wander. So what she is going for, of course, that air defense, because she's attacking by air, but the main thing that she's going for are those 2 sweepers. If she can take care of those 2 sweepers, then she'll be able to control where the loons go, and they're not going to be blown out of the way, because those sweepers can just negate an air attack. So you definitely want to take care of those. She masterfully did that. I love it, love it, love it, love it. So now here come the loons and Stone Slammer. And she's got a Lava Hound in there as well. And it's just, I love how she was able to gut the inside enough so that there's that line of defenses going right there. So they're all working together, which is beautiful. Unfortunately, though, there are some defenses up. See right up there, up north, there's archer towers. Even on the edges, there's some cannons. So those loons are going to slowly float up there and take care of the cannon, and then slowly float up there and take care of the other one. So I'm sure Selena's watching this going, oh my goodness, this is gonna happen, no. So while we're watching this, definitely want to commend the Äquinoktium. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Äquinoktium. Anyway, Äquinoktium. They are a CWL Premier Clan. I look forward to seeing what they can do in the coming weeks. Good luck to you guys. Take care. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.